Welcome to another episode of Supercar Advocates. I'm Lee. We have the Ferrari 488 GTB. This is a full car review. Hope you guys enjoy watching. With the all-new car, it's got so many aerodynamic features, right? If you have a look over here, up close, there are scoops and grills hidden everywhere. So the air will flow through here, it channels through here, comes up here on the bonnet, so it actually gives it some downforce. Then it gets channeled right through here, right, the side. Now this is the door handle that everybody is questionable over, right? Everyone's saying, what is this door handle doing here? Why didn't they mold it up in here or something? Well, this door handle, guys, channels air straight through here into here, right? In the bottom here, which cools down the engine bay and the turbos, which is that grill down here. And this top grill channels air right through, and that air exits right over here, which is where the tail lights are, to give us some downforce. But added to that, air gets channeled through the roof, goes down through here, which this acts like a fixed spoiler, and channels all the way down and comes out through here. It's marvelous. The way they made this, the way Ferrari designed it, you just don't know that this car has so many scoops or things that work. Wow. Over to the front bonnet. If you have a look, that plate down here shows you all the personalization specification of your car and how you ordered it and what you've done. We have an optional all-new design 20-inch rim over here with carbon ceramic brake discs. On the bottom here, on the diffuser, we have an F1 inspired stoplight which lights up in red, so it flashes in red. And underneath that, behind that actually, we have some fins that come down, they pop up and down to supply airflow for the floor pan. What we have is a 3.9 litre twin turbo V8 that produces 670 horsepower. Now it's time to take this car for a spin. Here we go. 670 horsepower, 3.9 litre V8 twin turbo engine. It does 0 to 100 in only 3 seconds, 0 to 200 in 8.3 seconds, and a quarter mile time of 10.45 seconds. I'm just driving this car around town right now. It's so easy to drive. You can put it in sports mode, leave it in auto, it changes gears, the car is so silent. All you hear is a slight little whistle from that turbo. That's all. Such a simple, easy car to use on a daily usage. What Ferrari did, right? They let you know that this car is turbocharged. You don't feel the turbos. You don't feel it spooling up, but you can actually hear it spool up. And there's no wastegate sound, so there's no sounds coming out of it whatsoever. It's just that little turbo hiss that comes out, and that's cool. It actually hisses more than I thought. I didn't think Ferrari would make such a car, but they did. Well done. They've designed it so perfect. So all the aerodynamic corners and curves around the car are there for a reason, for the airflow. Yet it's there for beauty at the same time. Not many cars do that, not many makers do that. You know, it actually feels like a naturally aspirated car in some stage. Like you put your foot down, you don't feel like there's turbos. There really is no turbo lag whatsoever. Other cars have a slight turbo lag in them. These twin turbos, they're ball bearings, so what they're designed for is that near maximum torque is at 2000 RPM, which is so early in the rev range. For example, a naturally aspirated car won't have its full torque until 4,000, even 5,000 RPM. These cars get it down low. That's awesome. I'm excited to drive this car. It's my first time driving it, and there's a bit of an excitement, like that anticipation of waiting to drive the latest and greatest Ferrari that's out. And I'm just excited, overwhelmed by that on its own. And this car is so special, you know, so it has a lot of speed. The speed. Oh my gosh. It just picks up speed like there's no tomorrow. direct, you can actually feel it. You just point it in a direction, turn the steering wheel slightly, and the whole car turns. It just steers. Perfect steering. And down on the straights, oh my god, that speed, that power, that brute force. It's incredible. It's bloody incredible. This is one quick car. Wow. Puts you back in the seat, and the seat is pretty comfy. There's only one thing. You sit too high in these seats. I've got to push down all the way down to the bottom. I'm 6'1", and I feel it's a little bit high, but overall, no, I wouldn't care about that too much. That's not a problem. Just the performance is unrivaled. It's really good. It performs so much better than the 458. That's a definite. It really does. It's a different performance. It's a different. The way the speed comes is so different. It's very, very different. It's just so direct. You actually forget that it's turbocharged until you hear that turbo sound, the spewing. Oh, it's great. I'm having more fun in this car than I did in the 458. That's a promise. That is my word. I'm actually having a lot more fun because you can do a lot more things with this car. It's a lot more usable. It's easier to drive. It feels better to drive, more comfortable, not as bumpy, right? The suspension is totally revised and it's so much better. And the engine, the turbo, that's so much fun. All that fun that to be had from that turbo is just unbelievable. You always just hear it there. It's got such an acoustic sound, this car. The sound is beautiful. It's amazing. I just love it. Just having so much fun playing, changing gears all the time. It's like it just wants to go through the rev range. It keeps revving up. It just wants you to change the gears. It's so good. They know what they're doing. They definitely know what they're doing. This is up there on the list of cars to own. Seriously is. For a supercar, especially a turbocharged supercar, this is the car to own. This is one of them. I'm going to put this in the same status quo as a 675 LT, a Aventador SV. It's really up there, guys. It really is. It may not have the same speed as a 675 LT. It lacks for that performance, but overall, this is a more comfortable car to be driving. It's so fast. Guys, it's really fast. And on that note, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching it actually. Subscribe, like, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.